nobody enjoys buying gas. So what we try to do is make it an enjoyable experience for things that people do enjoy, like good food, nice craft beer, nice selection of wine, nice selection of spirits. We have sandwiches, we have multiple restaurant concepts, including the over-counter, which we're in right now. We do half-pound hand-pressed hamburgers. We do breakfast sandwiches, salads, everything's made to order. So that was our first restaurant concept, and we came up with a second one called Taco Urbano, which is a fresh, made-to-order Mexican fare. Some locations, we just don't have the room for a hood. We needed something really quick that is easy to execute, and doesn't have high labor. So that's where we came up with the Pride Cafe. We came up with different concepts based off of floor plan, square footage, store. But this is not like a typical convenience store offering here. This is more of a mold of multiple different other concepts. We have sell BP fuel there, and then we have our own car wash. So this store is outside a convenience store. It's a separate building.
You know what? This is kind of like an all-encompassing building. It's like when you walk into a food court almost, but this is better than a food court. Now we actually took that concept and we opened up a liquor store a few years ago. So the liquor store is called Pride Beer and Wine Plus Spirits. Obviously, we have a lot of great premium stuff you can't find in places, but we still have a lot of approachable wines. One of my favorite things about the Pride Beer and Wine Plus Spirits, if you want to, you could stop by and grab a local craft bourbon. Or, if you prefer, you can grab some 93 Octane beer. But what I like stepping into the brewery, grabbing a fresh craft beer on draft, 93 Octane.
What's cool about this building is it's 5,000 square feet, and we have our urban counter at one end, and then we have our liquor store in the middle, and at the opposite end is our brewery. So it's all full cross access. You can walk in, order food at the urban counter, then go check out the liquor store.
Then they look and they realize there's a door opening, and they walk into a brewery and they see 25 chairs and an outdoor seating area and 12 beers on tap. Walking into 93 Octane, we want to have the atmosphere of being a garage. To the decor, from the spark plug coat hangers to the fuel light lamp sconces to the name and brand of our beers.
We got the space, and so we wanted to try and tie it into, our roots, which is gas stations, convenience stores. So that's why we named 93 Octane. The logo looks like the button on the pump. And every beer that we make, we try to tie it into some type of fuel or oil or car. We provide like packaged beer to all the Pride stores, but then we're also in 200 accounts outside of Pride. Because here we want you to kind of stick around and shop and enjoy yourself. But if you're looking to just get some food and go out at a relatively decent time frame, hopefully you can.
I've seen customers walk in, small group, wanting just one beer, close the tab, and then they realize that we offer food. They walk next door, they see the liquor store, and they walk out with a bottle of wine.
Most gas stations have underground tanks, but here at 93 Octane, we have above ground tanks full of beer. And over here we're expanding. What a beautiful thing.
We expanded the brew house, just doubled the size of the brew house so we can actually do our own canning line and have more beers and more tanks. We also added permanent outdoor seating in the front.
I believe we're the only gas station that's canning beer.
We try to do a lot of things to differentiate ourselves and to make it a fun experience for the customer, because again, if they're coming here just for gas, they're probably going to go anywhere. So we have directional signs for a car wash. Instead of put a car wash ad, we put dirty cars. And we just think it's kind of a fun thing to do. And then also hopefully gets you to think like, oh man, my car is dirty, I got to get a car wash. So we started advertising with the Blackhawks 3 years ago. And we did a video where Tommy the Blackhawk came to one of our stores on a Zamboni. I loved people's eyes when they saw the Zamboni pull up because the station wasn't closed. We had customers pulling up and they're looking around, looking at Tommy the Blackhawk driving a Zamboni. It was pretty funny. We do a lot of spirit pumps as well, where we'll wrap a pump with that local charity, and then a portion of that, the sales from that pump individually goes towards that charity as well. Not only do we support the charity by giving them funds, but we actually give them exposure so people can see what the charity is. It's a lot more than just giving them a check. It's more of giving them exposure and getting them in front of people's eyes and the customers that we have coming to our stores on a daily basis. Every store is unique, and just because you have one concept, it doesn't mean it's going to work for the next store. I mean, that's the cool thing about the convenience store and restaurant business. You got to try stuff.
As much as our customers think of us as a gas station, we are a lot more. You get a full all-around experience.